This is one of India's most loved SUVs, feature-loaded, comfortable, premium but also expensive for many buyers. So in 2026, is the Hyundai Creta still worth the hype? Let's review it honestly. Welcome to Middle Class Coronas Reviews for real buyers. Today we're reviewing the Hyundai Creta from a middle-class point of view. Features, comfort, mileage, service, and resale value. We're going to break down everything you need to know before you spend your hard-earned money. The Creta has dominated its segment for years, but with new rivals popping up, we need to see if it still holds the crown. Is it just about the brand name, or does it deliver real, tangible value for a family? Let's find out. Let's start with the exterior. The first thing you notice about the Creta is its bold, confident stance. It looks like a proper SUV, not just a beefed-up hatchback. The front is dominated by this striking parametric grille and the signature LED DRLs that give it a very modern and futuristic look. As we walk around, you can appreciate the strong character lines that run along the side, giving it a muscular feel. The premium paint quality and the stylish alloy wheels really add to its upmarket appeal. And on the road, this design translates into a strong presence. In city traffic, the Creta commands respect. This is a car that still turns heads, even after years on the road. It looks premium, it feels substantial, and that's a big part of its appeal. The rear is just as modern, with connected LED tail lamps that make it instantly recognizable at night. It's a very balanced and well-proportioned design. Now let's step inside, because this is where the Creta truly justifies its price. The moment you open the door, you're greeted by a cabin that feels like it belongs in a car from a segment above. The first thing that catches your eye is this massive, integrated dual-screen setup for the infotainment in the instrument cluster. It's sleek, modern, and incredibly user-friendly. The dashboard has soft-touch materials, and the fit and finish are excellent. The seats are wide, well-cushioned, and extremely comfortable, making long journeys a breeze. Now for the rear seat, which is crucial for families. There's ample legroom and headroom for 2 adults, and a third can fit in for shorter trips. The recline function is a great touch for added comfort. And let's not forget the boot. It's large enough to swallow your family's luggage for a weekend getaway, with a wide opening that makes loading and unloading easy. This cabin experience is the Creta's biggest strength. Alright, let's dive into the features, because this car is packed with technology. This is where the Creta feels less like a car and more like a gadget on wheels. The centerpiece is the large touchscreen infotainment system. It's responsive, bright, and comes with wireless Android Auto and Apple CarPlay, which is a huge convenience. The digital instrument cluster is also fantastic, offering crisp graphics and tons of information that you can customize. But the comfort features are what really elevate the experience. We have ventilated front seats, a lifesaver in our climate. Then there's the massive panoramic sunroof, which completely transforms the sense of space and airiness in the cabin. The Bose sound system in the top variants is brilliant, delivering rich, immersive audio. And on the safety front, the Creta now comes with a DAS features like forward collision warning and lane keeping assist, adding an extra layer of security for your family. It's this combination of comfort, convenience, and safety tech that makes you feel pampered every time you drive it. So, how does it drive? The Creta is available with multiple engine options. A refined, naturally aspirated petrol, a punchy turbo petrol, and a very efficient diesel. You also get a choice of manual and smooth automatic gearboxes. The one we're driving today is the Petrol automatic, and it is perfectly suited for city life. The power delivery is smooth and linear, and the gearbox is intuitive. It's a very relaxed and easy car to drive in traffic. Out on the highway, it feels stable and planted. The suspension is tuned for comfort, so it does a fantastic job of absorbing bumps and potholes, keeping the ride smooth for everyone inside. Now let's talk mileage. In the real world, you can expect around 12 to 14 kilometers per liter in the city with the Petrol automatic, and it can go up to 17 or 18 on the highway if you read gentle with the throttle. The diesel, of course, will be more frugal. The Creta is not about aggressive driving or thrilling performance, it's about relaxed, stress-free travel for you and your family. One of the most important factors for any middle-class buyer is the long-term ownership experience. This is where Hyundai really shines. They have one of the largest service networks in the country, so you're never too far from a workshop, whether you're in a big city or a small town. Maintenance costs are predictable and quite reasonable for this segment. Spare parts are also easily available, so you don't have to worry about long waiting times for repairs. The reliability of Hyundai engines and components is well proven over the years. We see so many older Cretas still running perfectly on our roads, which is a testament to their durability. This peace of mind, knowing that your car won't give you unexpected trouble or massive bills, is priceless. This is why many families buy a Hyundai again and again. They trust the brand to deliver a hassle-free ownership experience. Another huge plus point for the Creta is its resale value. In the Indian market, some cars depreciate very quickly, but the Creta is not one of them. It holds its value extremely well. Even after 4 or 5 years of ownership, you can expect to get a very good price for your car in the used market. This is because the demand for a used Creta is always high. thanks to its brand image, reliability, and feature-rich package. Why is this important for you as a buyer? Because a strong resale value significantly lowers your total cost of ownership. When you subtract the high resale price from the initial price you paid, the actual amount of money you've spent over the years is much lower. So, while the initial purchase price might seem a bit high, the excellent resale value makes it a very smart financial decision in the long run. Alright, let's sum it all up with an honest list of pros and cons. On the pro side, the Creta is extremely comfortable, probably the best in its class. The cabin is feature-loaded and feels very premium. The engine and gearbox combinations are smooth and refined, perfect for city and highway use. And finally, the strong resale value and Hyundai's excellent service support give you a complete peace of mind. Now for the cons, the Creta is expensive, especially the top variants, when compared to some of its rivals. The real-world mileage, particularly for the Petrol variants, is not the best in the segment, and if you are a driving enthusiast looking for sharp handling and thrilling performance, this car is not for you. Essentially, you're paying a premium for comfort, features, and that trusted brand name. So, what's the final verdict? Is the Hyundai Creta still a good choice for a middle-class family in 2026? Absolutely, yes. If your priority is a supremely comfortable cabin, premium and modern features, a stress-free ownership experience, and strong resale value, then the Hyundai Creta is still one of the safest and most sensible choices you can make. It's a car that pampers you and your family every single day. It might not be the most exciting to drive or the most affordable to buy, but it delivers an unbeatable combination of comfort, prestige, and peace of mind. Thanks for watching. Subscribe to Middle Class Car for more honest reviews, no hype, just real advice for real buyers. See you in the next one.